Part of the video.
Nerd.
Yeah, very cute.
Hey guys, welcome back to Hot Takes. Today we're reviewing our newest film, Girl Talk, written by Shani Schwartzman.
That's me.
Shani, what is Girl Talk about?
So, Girl Talk is what I would call a feminist piece. It's a revenge fantasy about a girl struggling with workplace sexism.
You're just a buzzkill to be around the office. Listen, listen. You want that promotion, right? How about you grow some balls?
It was inspired by some personal things that have happened in my life where I felt that there are certain people who I felt taken advantage of and disrespected because I'm just a young woman.
Was any part of the writing process cathartic in any way for you?
Yeah, I would say the first scene of the story was very cathartic and very fun to write. And then the story as a whole, I just really had a lot of fun seeing how drastic we could take these characters.
And it was pretty drastic,
Yeah.
I have to say.
Things get really extreme.
Vanessa, you play Stacy, the slightly unhinged, kooky character.
Just a little unhinged.
Just a little unhinged. How is it playing her?
It was really fun. I mean, Stacy is a little bit unpredictable. You kind of think she is a very playful, like, best friend and confidant. But she's got a little bit of like an evil side, just a little bit of a sickness.
You're crazy.
No. Just a sprinkle.
I think that's like what made being a part of this story like even more fun, was just like bringing out like all of our quirky sides. And I loved how this one like has a bit of like a dark turn, but it's like still so playful and yeah, just like has that quirky style that Shani I think is like very specific to Shani.
Yeah. What was the most difficult part of the shoot for all of you?
For me, it was trying to hit Dion with the bat. Because, okay, it wasn't a real bat. I got this sick prop bat that looks like a real one, but it's like squishy. But I was really afraid of hurting him because I had to hit him on the foot. And Dion was such a good sport though. He's like, hit me. And I was like, I don't want to.
He was like, hit me harder.
I know, it's like harder, I can take it. I'm like, why did I write this?
Oh, I'm so sorry, you okay?
That was perfect!
I'm so sorry, I hit your neck.
I think the biggest challenge for comedy is being able to time everything properly, whether it's how you shoot it, how you edit it. I edited this film as well, so thinking about the film in all different aspects, you have to just be very aware of how you want those jokes to land. Even though this was a comedy, I still wanted to shoot it in sort of this specific style, like that had like grit, especially because we get to the point where Dion's character gets kidnapped. It sort of adds to that effect of making it feel very dramatic, even though it is kind of a fantasy that we eventually find out. And I never wanted the film to feel too sketch-like. You know, I didn't want it to feel too bright.
I mean, honestly though, like the shoots, like this one ran like super smooth. I feel like all of our shoots have been like logistically running like really well. We started off in this, basically Dion loaned us his apartment building, had a community space that we could shoot in.
Shout out to Dion for helping
Shout
us.
out Dion.
Shout out Dion.
Bullshit. Yeah, I really enjoyed filming at Dion's apartment. That conference room just had a lot of character on its own, and we really didn't have to do much to set deck it, and it turned out really great.
And we've really like been our own production designers like through all of these so far.
Yeah.
And it's pretty amazing. Like I think the office space, like there was so much already existing in that location that helped us so much. And I mean, we brought in some stuff to help fill it out a little bit. But I think we're all like gaining a really good eye to like just in production design in general, just because we've had to. But again, it'll be interesting to experiment as our team like gets larger and we can get some production designers in to like work with us. But I think considering like we've been able to do a really great job with all of that.
The garage was also a great look, and that's just Vanessa's garage that we lit really well. Shout out to the crew for helping me with that lighting setup. I think the only thing I would have done differently is brought in a haze machine to really give us more of that like
That would've been cool.
mood, especially for like a torture scene. But I was really happy with how that turned out.
I think the hardest part of the filming, I think, was it gets really dusty in there. So I think that was, we're learning now. That's basically the garage has become like our own like studio, or I guess I should say Vanessa's garage has become our soundstage at this point. And just learning how to deal with the dust and trying to like make it like a workable space is always a challenge, but it works. It looks great. Yeah, I'm sure we're gonna use it for many other shoots.
I was wrong, and I'm sorry.
No, you're not. But you will be.
What are you doing?
I got really excited reading the garage scene because the idea of us kidnapping this guy and like tying him up and then like basically like taunting him and
Basically torturing him.
Yeah, like it's,
Threatening, torturing.
Yeah, it's just so playful and fun. And the moment I read it, I just had this vision and I couldn't help but think about the movie Fun with Dick and Jane with Jim Carrey, and they like turn into like basically like burglars, like they're just trying to like make ends meet, and they're in these like all black outfits, and I just had this like vision of that, and I'm so happy we like went with it because it was so fun.
Yeah.
Like it just added this whole other like silly element that like was just really fun to do, and like I loved it.
That's the fun thing about comedy is that it's not like timing is so important, but there's so many other little details that add to the comedy, just like the fact that it's Tanny. It was originally supposed to be a dog. That was the pet that we kidnapped, but Vanessa's got all these amazing photos of her cat, so we just switched it to Tanny. God, I just think that adds to the humor so much. He like named his cat Fluffy. It's just so ridiculous.
Like, Fluffy?
Until everything is smooth.
That's the thing, like whenever, there's always gonna be like challenges that come up on set. Like filmmaking is not an easy task like by any means. And so when you're working with like people that you not only like really like and respect, but that you all just like work together and you know that it's a group effort, and really like every step of the way when you can really support each other and like your intentions are for like the betterment of one another, you're set for success. And I think that's like one of our strongest things about Hot Takes is like our crew. Huge shout out again to Brenda, Jake, Kyle, like you guys like help keep everything together, and we could not be able to do any of this like without our team.
Happy birthday to you.
Well, thank you so much. We just have to say, you guys make this channel possible. We are so excited every time we share one of our videos, and your support has meant everything to us. So keep commenting, like and subscribe. Make sure that you leave any questions or comments for us. We love your engagement, so keep it up.
And don't forget, we're also on Instagram and TikTok. You can find us at hottakes_collective. We'll also put the link in the bio. And this is Hot Takes.
No.
No.
Absolutely not.
Absolutely
No.
not.
What a diva!
Did you get that? You got that?